I love her so much.
Mm.
And I don't know how I can start living the relationship.
All right, drop me her number on my Instagram page, okay? On my DM me her number, okay? And I'll
Okay.
see what I can do. My Instagram account is Nuella Paulson, at Nuella Paulson.
Okay.
NUELLAPAULSON. Nuella Paulson. All right, drop me and I will get back to you. All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, loving the wrong people just makes you just keep questioning. Is this thing called love? Does it even, it hurts? Is this, is that? Love doesn't hurt. It is the ones that we love that hurt us. Don't forget that. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, good evening.
My name is Ben.
Your name is Ben. Where is Ben calling me from?
Jen.
Jen.
Yes, I'm calling from Asoko.
Jen from Asokoro. I have a lot of Asokoro callers this morning. How is Asokoro this evening? Wow, what do I say?
Fantastic.
All right, Jen. Talk to me. What's on your mind?
I want to say two things.
Okay.
The first one, I want to advise the guy that says he beat his mother-in-law, his mother of his girlfriend.
Yes.
I'm sorry for his life. Take a cause for himself. It's better if you go and apologize to him.
I'm sure some people don't actually know. Some people don't know. They just, and then it's about how somebody was brought up. You don't know if in his house is a battle zone where everybody beat up everybody and they feel like they can walk around and do whatever they want. But I believe he's listening, and I believe he will do the right thing.
I pray. So later, my other friend again, if you forget about that girl because she didn't love me.
You just go to talk about the colors.
Yes, but I want to talk about my own.
Okay, tell me about yours. I want to hear about yours.
Since my wife, I married my wife. Since we born my sweet daughter.
I need you to turn down the volume of your radio set now because it's getting in the way of our conversation.
Since then, the love has switched away from her. So the love is for my daughter now.
How many children do you have right now?
Only one. That daughter, she's giving me happiness, so I don't need the mother again.
That means you never loved her in the first place.
I love her.
No, you didn't. If you did, you wouldn't shift the whole love to your daughter. Yes, you could have loved her because you just wanted to have children by her. And now that she has the child, well, the love is you never did love her in the first place. But let me tell you something. The best gift you can give to your daughter is to love and appreciate and respect her mother.
Okay.
That's the best gift you can give to your children. Loving and respecting their mother.
No, I respect her.
No, it's not just to respect. It's not just, I said loving. I didn't just say respect. I said loving and respecting because you just told me now that the whole love is shifted to your daughter and you don't love her anymore. And I'm telling you now, the best gift, if you really love your daughter, then you must love the woman who bore you that child. Because without her, you wouldn't have that daughter that you are loving right now. Okay?
Yeah, I didn't love her. I was not paying her bride price.
A lot of people pay bride price for so many reasons. Some people pay bride price not because they want to marry the woman. They just pay bride price because, hey, maybe she got pregnant or for some other motives. There are so many motives why people, go ahead and marry somebody. But she has given you a child, which is precious. And if you're claiming that you did love her, I am telling you right now that you must continue to love her. Love is a decision. It's not just what you feel. You don't wake up one day like, I don't love the person anymore. No, it doesn't happen. You make a decision that this is the person you're going to love. Just like you've made the decision to love your daughter, you're going to protect her all her life. That's how you're going to make the decision to love the woman who gave you that child.
Okay.
Yes. The thing that I'm sure there were little things that you guys used to do. Maybe you went out, had fun before you had your daughter. Maybe you guys used to go to a park, sit down, go to a party, dance, and all. Try to do all those things that you did when you were chasing her.
Okay, I'll do that.
Do all those things. Take her out again. You know, sometimes not with your daughter. Leave your daughter maybe with the grandmother. So just take your wife out. Only your wife. Enjoy time with your wife. Spend time with the woman. You know, try to fall in love with her all over again and appreciate her, because without her, you will not have your daughter. All right?
Okay, dokie. I'll try. I'll love her, no problem.
Don't say you will. The way you're sounding, you're okay. I'll just love her. No. No.
No problem, my sister.
All right.
No
okay,
problem.
You do that. Okay.
I'll do it.
All right.
I'll do it.
All right. Say me hello to the mother of your child, and of course your child. All right.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Love. You know, these days like I said, these days people be saying relationships are hard, this, that, this. But hey, we are the ones who make it. You know what it is. If you don't put in work in your relationship, it's going to crash. If you don't do what you're supposed to do, you will not enjoy it. That's just the truth. Hello? Oopsie, okay. And someone just sent me a message right now on my Instagram, just DM'd me. He's saying, okay, I'm just going to be discreet because of the nature of the message. She said at her place of work that she is being sexually harassed. What should she do? Okay, she doesn't know if she should stay or if she should leave, or, you know, she's asking what should she do. She's being harassed not just by the boss. Did I get that right? Okay, not just by, but other superior employees there. That's quite a delicate one. Okay, like I said, I do not want to mention your name because of the nature of that message. This is something really, really serious. Okay, I'm going to take this call and I will say something quickly about that. Hello? All right, call me back when you are ready to talk. Like, I do not want to talk to myself. Don't make me talk to myself, please. Hello?
Hello.
Good evening, my brother. How are you doing?
How are you?
I'm great. And you?
I'm fine, too.
What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Abba Abubakar.
Abba Abubakar. How are you?
Not to sleep in the night.
And I'm so grateful that you stay up to listen to me all the time. Thank you.
Yeah, so bless you.
All right, thank you. Amen. Bless you too. All right, dear. What's on your mind? Talk to me.
Those of that, there's not much to say. This is a common thing nowadays. You find yourself falling in love with a woman. While at the end of the day, you will find out your girlfriend, she's following another person.
Ooh.
Because of one of two things. Maybe you're not good in time at that time. In your pocket, maybe it's very dry.
Yeah.
And she cannot endure. So at the end of the day, you find out having another person.
Wow.
So it's common. It's common. It's common. It's not something that maybe you have started today.
So you think yeah?
And I just need to tell guys they should be playing hard. Let God bless you.
But you know, like a relationship is hard work, really. People shouldn't just start up or go into a relationship without being prepared. You know, you don't just go into a relationship because, well, you're lonely, you're this, you're that. You go into a relationship when you're prepared. There are a lot of factors that make relationship work, and you know, as much as people hate to hear it, as much as you know, but finances is part of the things that make a relationship go, you know, strong. You don't have to be giving the person money on a daily or monthly or whatever, but there are sometimes when the need arises, there are certain things like the little things that you can get for your partner and all of that. You should just get it. You know, you don't need a billion naira or like to be like Davido who just bought his girlfriend a Porsche. You don't need that to keep a relationship. Just there are little things that you can do for your partner. So money plays a huge role when it comes to keeping a relationship. So if somebody is not ready, you know, in all aspects of it, just stay away. So we don't hear stories that touch the heart.
I really understand you. Likewise now, as I am, when you see a lady that needs a relationship, there's nobody need to tell you that this one is looking for a relationship.
How do you know when you see women that want relationship?
It's just like this, my brother. Now I want to talk about him.
Which one?
He also felt the one that said I love his daughter, why he doesn't love his wife.
Yeah.
He make a big mistake.
He needs to what?
He said that he loves his daughter, wherever he doesn't love the mother.
The woman that gave him the daughter, he doesn't love her.
Okay, the one that gives the back. Initially, before she said to you, she loves you so much. You understand? If there's no love, there is a way she can handle herself whereby such a thing will not come. You understand?
What I think in that situation was that I don't think there were ever love. You know, people mistake infatuation for love, and infatuation, you know, is short-lived. When all of that excitement and all of that, you know, feeling is gone, your eye will now be open. You now start finding faults and you find out that you don't have that feeling for that person anymore. Infatuation is short-lived. I think at some point at this program we have discussed that before. Love is long-term. It is something like every day you wake up, like even when you're 100 years old, you still have that feeling for that person. But when infatuation, you know, its time runs out. When the excitement is gone, the whole feeling fizzles away. Yeah. That's why a lot of people are infatuated with another person and then they think they're in love. And after a little while, you hear that they've broken up. And people that used to, you know, profess love for one another, you find out they start cursing each other. God will punish you, this, and all of that, you know. There was never love between those people. Because when you truly love somebody, you never wish evil for the people that you love. You know, you don't just wake up tomorrow like, I don't love you anymore. It doesn't happen. It was infatuation all along. All right, Abu Bakar. Thank you so much for calling me.
My fine, beautiful sister.
Amen. All right, thank you.
Have a lovely night.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Sleep tight. Okie dokie. All right, let me quickly address the issue of the lady who said that she is being sexually harassed at her place of work. Not just, as she said, not just by the person she works for, but other superior employees. I don't know what's wrong with people these days. It's just disgusting. You know, It's just disgusting. And you know what's more disgusting about this? You find out that the people who are doing this are somebody who is old enough to be somebody's father, or somebody who is married with children, like no self-control. You see a young lady, the only thing that comes to your mind is how to just get your hands on her. And you do not care how the lady feels about it. You don't care how the lady feels about it. How would you feel if somebody is molesting your daughter? Like, I don't know what goes on through people's mind when they do certain things that they do. No self-respect, even if you don't respect yourself, because obviously some people do not respect themselves. But respect another person. Respect another person. Imagine in a place of work, somebody is coming to work and she is worrying about being harassed sexually. Instead of worrying about the work she's coming to do, she's worrying about being sexually harassed. And not by one person or two. She said, how do we do this? Somebody who comes to work that you should be protecting, are we, as individuals, before any other thing, we are humans, for God's sake. How do you look at another person and the only thing that comes to your mind is how to hurt that person? How to just harass, and you find out that people who do this, maybe most of them, majority of them, with the whole sickness everywhere. Some of these sicknesses are incurable. And they're looking for who to infect it with. You're looking for somebody you don't want to go down alone. If you got this, then another person must have it. And you have you're put in a position where you're hiring people and you feel like, yeah, I've got the perfect opportunity to be doing whatever I want with women. With the whole STDs go flying up and down, you just really, so many. HIV is even small right now. There are a lot that are worse. I mean, there is not written on people's face. You don't see somebody who has HIV and it's written on the person's face. Or you don't see somebody who has herpes or hepatitis, or so many of them. It's not written on their faces. It's there. You have deadly diseases out there and people don't just want to take precaution. You see somebody and you want to pounce on them. It's just that we're in a society where women's rights are not even protected. There are places where there are certain things you try in some places. Hey, you are going down. You are going down. I remember sometime, was it last year? I was in a train and there was a lady who came in the train. A man was standing behind her and he was rubbing, his crutch at her back. She just stopped. What she did was just report to the next police station, to next police security at the next train station. That was how the man was arrested. That was how he spent some months in jail, and that was how the girl was smiling to the bank. But here in this country, you just do whatever, people do whatever they want and feel like they can get away with it. It's not right. If you're doing that, think of your own child. It could happen to your own child tomorrow. Your daughter could be walking somewhere, or your son, because, hey, it happens to some men too. And they would be sexually harassed. Karma is something that people take so lightly. It comes and bites you when you least expect it. I don't know who's listening to me now, but hey, if you are doing that, better desist from it. Because it will never go well with you if that's what you're doing. If you feel like you're in a position, you've been put in a position where you superior to somebody and you're using your power, your influence or whatever to hurt other people, you better redress yourself. If not, you are going down in a way that will be too disastrous. I have to protect the identity of the person who sent me this because I don't know who's listening. But hey, people should really, really be careful of what they do because everything don't end today. There's tomorrow. You don't know where you're going to meet somebody tomorrow. You don't know where you are going to be tomorrow. You don't know what's going to happen to you. We should really be careful of the things that we do. All right? Okay, I really, really wish you all the best. And I hope you take the right decision. You know, you're asking if you should quit the job knowing that this is that, or if you should continue, or if you should sue the people, or, well, anyway, I'm just going to take this call. When I come back, I think I'm going to, but I'll get back to you, okay? I'll get back to you. All right. Hello? Hello? Hello. Good morning. It's morning. Wow. Good morning. Happy Thursday.
Good morning.
Morning to you. How are you doing?
How is everything? How is work?
Work is great. What's your name and where are you calling from?
You're speaking to Abdul.
Abdul. Abdul. Work is good, my dear. Work is good. How are your girlfriends?
They're all fine.
Oh my goodness.
That's how you want me to.
I like your honesty today. You said they are all fine. I like that. Thank you.
So, honestly, today I really appreciate the topic we discussed tonight.
Thank you.
But there's one thing shocked me for the first call, the first statement I heard from the first call.
Okay.
I'm very shocked about that. I think the person that you saw is out of his hand.
Of course, definitely. He must have to be out of his senses to beat up a mother.
I've never experienced such human being.
And he's saying it so proudly, you know. Oh my goodness.
The second statement is about the person that he loves his daughter and doesn't love
the mother of the
mother of the daughter.
Yeah.
No, it's not right. It's not right. The person have to love her mother before her, because the mother is the cause of the daughter. So it's not right. Let the person love the mother. And the third issue is the sexual harassment. You see, much of things, if we talk about this, if the cause of it, some is from the females. The way they are dressing, it look attractive.
Let me ask you something. You go to the market right now. Let me ask you something. Abdul. You go to the market and you see a shoe and you know you don't have money for the shoe. What do? You go and grab it and run away?
No, I will just go
because it's attractive to you. You go and grab it and run away.
No, I just want to advise some people that
it is not, you should never, and that is why a lot of people do not speak up when they are harassed, because instead of addressing the person who harassed somebody, you're addressing the way the woman is dressed. No, you don't. If a woman she can be naked, it is none of your business to tell a woman how to dress. Anybody can wear whatever she wants to wear. So you are not an animal that you just see a naked woman, boom, you pounce on her. It's not done. Have self-control. It is your duty to respect yourself as a human being, as a person first. You don't feel you see a woman, she's wearing something that's attracting you, and you go to touch. Why? Did she tell you that I want you to touch me?
No. It's not like that. But I just want to advise people that are doing so, and people that are dressing, the women that are dressing, and people are doing that, they should divert from that. It's not right. So my own issue, let's go to my own issue.
Tell me your own issue.
It's very, very terrible today.
What happened? How many of your girlfriends did you?
So I have smooth conversation with you today. Honestly, you know how it has been long. I've been in a relationship with my only wife to be.
And the other ones too, huh?
A lot of things happen in the relationship.
Okay, what happened? Yeah.
But now everything's right now. But let me just flash back things happened before now.
Okay.
I started love at age of 10. When she's 10 years old.
Okay.
There's, let me say, 7 to 8 years now.
Okay.
So, honestly, the first time we start our relationship, everything's working normal. Nothing happened to our relationship. But when she starts grow up, and she starts seeing that, yes, she's capable of something, you understand?
What is she capable of?
You start misbehaving and
tell me, what is she capable of? You're just
you know, when a woman is grow up and I start to see something, see how women are boss.
Now you knew her when she was a little girl, and she has grown up to be a woman with her own voice, and you don't like that. You don't like, you just want her to remain the little girl that you liked, forgetting that people grow up and become who they want to be. Are you still the same little boy you were like 10 years ago? And you want her to still remain the same, huh? Because you have different girlfriends. That's why you've seen this one, I've seen this one, and seen this one. You're comparing all their behavior to hers.
You see, I'm now regretting for that statement because I think that's what
you have plenty. I'm doing plenty girlfriends. That's your name.
So back to the issue.
Okay, Abdul. Let me just say, on a serious note, okay? People grow, and there are a lot of things about us, that aspects of our life change as we grow older, okay? Aspects of our lives change as we get older. You cannot remain the same person you were 5 years ago, even 2 years ago. There are things that you used to do 2 years ago that you definitely know that you cannot do again now. You know, that's what happens. It doesn't mean that we should be afraid of growth, because it's a good thing. You know, if I don't know why you are still waiting to marry this woman. I want you to accept the fact that your lady has grown, okay? And be respectful of her, you know, of her different choices, of her boundaries, of the changes that she has made as a grown-up, okay? Especially if it's for good. You sit down, if there are things that you need to sort out with her, you sit down, sort it out with her, and that should basically be it. But do not be angry that she's grown up, she's doing different things now, and it happens. That's the way of life. Things change, people change.
There's one statement you made on the.
What is it?
I had this statement. It's you said the relationship is not by force to love.
It's true. It is never by force.
You can decide to go if you are not more love. You can just go away.
Exactly.
I just want to understand. I want you to understand one thing about relationship. Just if you are deep in relationship, it's hardly to go away with it.
Okay, if you don't want to go away, you stay there and be suffering. You cannot force somebody to love you. It is never forced. Love is something that comes naturally. Just like the man who starts loving his daughter. The love came naturally. You cannot force love. And if you're loving somebody who is not loving you, then even if you like, go and shoot yourself or jump inside a lagoon, the person will not love you. That's the thing about it. And then we start complaining that love is what is that song? Love is wicked. Love is not wicked. You just loved the wrong person. It is not wicked. You can't force somebody to love you.
It can't fall, but actually to withdraw yourself. That's what
that is part of that growth. Is a mental and emotional growth. You stretch yourself. You know, your heart of definitely in love you must be hurt. In one way or the other, you must be hurt. That's part of it. You're growing from it. You grow from, you learn from that mistake, from that hurt, that heartbreak and all, and you become a better person. If you stay attached to the place or the person who is hurting you, you're only, shooting yourself in the foot. So that's it. Abdul, bye-bye. Let me talk to other people. Go and talk to all your girlfriends.
Is this another question? Okay, goodbye.
Good night, Jerry. All right, 101.1 Human Rights Radio. I am here taking all of your calls and answering some of your questions. Although you guys have not told me what are the things that keep your relationship going. You're just telling me problem. I just want a good relationship where there are problems, but you guys manage to get through it. Tell me about it. I want to hear it. Hello. Hello. Good morning. Morning to you. How are you?
I'm all right.
Alrighty. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Stephen. I'm calling from Kado.
Your name is what?
Stephen.
Stephen from Kado. Stephen, how is Kado this morning?
Yeah, Kado is cool.
Okay, Stephen.
The rain just fell.
Ooh, I love it everywhere. The rain just fell everywhere. I almost ran out in the rain to play. I forgot I'm no longer a baby. All right, talk to me, Steve.
As a matter of fact, this is the first time I will listen to this show.
Ooh.
How often does this show run?
Sorry?
How often? Is it Monday to Friday?
Monday to Thursday.
Oh, 11. What's the time?
11 p.m. to 1 a.m.
Wow, you are really trying.
Thank you.
You are a very lovely voice.
Oh, thank you, Stephen. You're making me blush.
Please, what's the name?
My name is Nuella Paulson.
Sorry?
My name is Nuella Paulson.
Okay.
Yep.
Thanks so much.
Mm-hmm.
From what you have been saying, I've really gained a lot since I've been listening.
Oh, I'm glad.
But for some of us that do not really have a relationship for now, so we still gain.
Of course.
Yes. Well, I want, being the first time, I want to ask that please can you hook me up?
Oh, hook up, huh? Okay, like I said, I don't know how to, but I'm sure there are a lot of ladies who are listening to you right now. You could do me a favor by dropping me your info DM me your info, okay? Can you do that at my Instagram? Yeah?
Sorry, on your email.
Okay, on my Instagram, drop me your info. DM me your info, okay? That way I'll just my Instagram at Nuella Paulson. That's my handle. Just DM me, and I'm sure some ladies are listening. And if you want to get hooked up with Stephen, just give me a little description about you. Let me see. Some girls could be listening, and you never can tell.
Oh, thanks. Well, as a matter of fact, it's not everybody that's on Instagram, I guess.
Okay.
So So I think that's why I said email address. That would have been very better. Or Facebook,
Okay. For Facebook, you could drop me a message on Facebook at Emanuela Paulson on Facebook.
All right.
Okay. Just drop me a message and I'll get back to you. Or rather, you can actually, on our Facebook page, go to Heartbeat and drop me your info right now. I'll see it. And if there's anybody who's listening and wants to get in touch with you, the person can take it from there.
All right, thanks so much.
Okie dokie, Stephen.
All right, you're very kind.
Oh, thank you. Have a wonderful evening, all right?
You too.
Okie dokie. All right. There are a lot of relationships crashing, and we never get to hear about the good ones. We never get to hear about the good ones. I want to know, what are the things that keep relationships going? What are the secret ingredients for those one who's been in a serious relationship for a long time? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hello. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine, my darling. And you?
Fine. How's your day? I had a wonderful evening.
Oh, I'm so happy to hear that.
Yeah.
I'm so happy to hear that. Did you go out? This weather for two.
Not really, but I had fun with my newfound friend.
Wow, I'm jealous now.
Taking it a step at a time. I don't want to rush it.
No rushing.
That's just it.
No rushing.
I feel most people go into relationship for wrong reasons. Apart from money, apart from you want to be financially secure. Some people go into relationship, and I thought I was once like that. With a relationship, because my friend is in a relationship, I want to feel among them and all. But you can keep yourself. I'm just before I normally feel, I'm lonely. I want calls. I want somebody to call me.
Could be calling,
So I felt, and I was now going into wanting to be in a relationship for wrong reasons, for people that don't even appreciate me. Why am I in a relationship where you don't appreciate me, you don't miss me, you don't want to know anything going on with me? So I decided, okay, you're going to work on yourself. So I worked on myself for like 2 years. 3 years now I broke up with my boyfriend. Okay, we broke up with ourselves. And it has been, I learned a lot. I learned, okay, this is how to, if you want to be in a relationship, you have to be patient. You don't have to rush anything. Be patient. Come out straight to the person. This is me. I'm not really, and I have my flaws. Don't pretend. That's what I learned, like, for the 3 years. And finally, it seems I'm meeting the person.
And, I'm so happy for you, girl. I'm so happy for you, girl. I want to hear a lot. I want to hear all about it later. Not on air. Not on air. Not on air.
I can't wait. So I feel I've learned to be patient. Before I met a guy like a year ago. So he said he was giving me the green light, kind of, but I was rushing it. Maybe that was what sent him away. I was always talking about marriage. We've not even started any relation. I was talking about marriage. How to take care of the kids and all. So anytime I'm saying this wasn't like looking at me with this weird face. Like we just met. Why are you rushing? So I've learned not to rush. I've learned to be patient. I've learned to put my possible, if I know you really love me, I'll put my possible best in it and let it just go. Let it go like naturally. Let it flow. And so I feel some people like things you guys normally do before, maybe before you get married.
Yeah.
You guys hang out very well. You have fun. You go to the club. You hang out. You cook together. But after when you get married, everything stops.
Yeah, it just stops.
And you now think you don't love this person. You still love this person. It's just that you don't do things you do together.
You used to do, yeah.
So you start having that thing that, oh, I don't love this person. You can't be married to me like you are in the house. You're just looking at me like one cow head. I'm looking at you. Nothing to talk about. No games. Nothing. That, okay, I want a situation whereby it's at work, I'm at work. You are looking forward like, oh, we need to play one game. You know that game we are talking about. We look forward to see each other. Of
course.
But not just sitting down at home on the bed. Just, when you guys want to, I want to say make love. It's just there. It's just like one stick. Do something crazy. Watch movies. Read books. Buy videos. You guys should watch it together. Do it. You guys are married.
Of course.
So I don't see. I'm seeing some single people even do that. Why won't a married or a married woman do things that will make your husband want to look forward to? Like, I need to go and meet this man at home. I know she has a new thing for me to come and do. Things like that. So that's my own. I don't think love.
You know, we only hear about the ones that fail. We don't hear about the ones that last. But there are a lot of them that last. Yetunde, I want to hear all about her.
Yeah, should I call you on this number after 12? After
1? Okay. Drop me a message. Are you on Facebook, right?
I'm not really a Facebook kind of person, but Instagram.
Okay. Okay. At Nuella Paulson.
Hey, Jesus, that's your name.
Okay, let me spell it out for you. NUE. Double LA.
NUE. God, I'm looking for a pen. Sorry.
It's all right, darling.
I can't find my pen.
Okay, give me yours.
Yes, I found one.
Okay. NUE. Double LA.
Then.
Okay. PNUE. Double LA.
Okay.
PAULSON.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, sir.
They don't gift for you.
All right, darling. Okay. Thanks so much for calling. Good night, dearie. Okie dokie. All right, my people. Call me right up on 08189991011. Tell me what's on your mind. Tell me what are the things that make your relationship last. What are the things that make your relationship or the fire, keep burning. I want to hear all about it. Hello. Hello. Morning to you. Speak up a bit so I can hear you.
Hi,
Walk is great. Your name is what?
Afibo.
Yay, Afibo. I was beginning to wonder, is he sleeping? How is Buhari this morning? Did it rain there today?
Yes, it rained very well.
Oh, great. I've been praying for that rain. I was praying for it. I almost ran out to go and play in the rain. Yes?
That is sexually harassed.
Yes.
You should not leave that job. You should not quit that job.
What should she do?
To start evidence to rope those people.
She should what?
To start evidence. I think she has smartphone. If I record some of those advances,
yeah.
So that I don't know why these are made. They don't learn lessons. They have put that professor in one university the other time. They don't learn lessons. So that's what she should do. Let's have propriety. They record some of those evidence in case they want to maybe disseminate her appointment.
Yeah.
That's my advice to that lady. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you so much. I'm sure she's listening, and I'm sure she will, consider your advice. Thank you so much, Afibo. All right. Have a wonderful night. Okay. I hope you're listening. I hope you heard that. All right. Let me go play a little song. When I come back, I'll be here to take all of your calls. All right. Here is a song by Brian McFadden. It's called Infinite Possibility. Do not touch your dial. I'll be right back, Abuja.
Anywhere you go, wherever you are, we are your family. Human Rights Radio 101.1, redefining broadcasting.
Making the world a better place every day.